Hello YouTube, Cloud195357 here. Long name, I know. Oh well, get over it. So, I'm going to be making vlogs for now, seeing as I'm not yet ready to be making a review yet. So, I'll give opinions on random things, anything I can really think of. So we'll start out with Devil May Cry. Second favorite game series outside of only game that tops it is the Metal Gear series, which I really enjoyed from a young age. I've loved Metal Gear since I was 3, and I'm not very old. But back to Devil May Cry. I started in pretty much the perfect order, because I didn't start playing until I randomly found it in GameStop one day. I found Devil May Cry 3. And I thought, okay, this game looks cool. Let's buy it. So it was cheap, it was like $10. So I bought it. Kind of made me mad 'cause it was hard as hell, but it was fun. And it was a special edition. Yes, I know, it was easier than the original, but still hard. For me, anyways. But I got good at it eventually. And, after playing that, I got interested in the other Devil May Cries. So, I bought 1, 2, and 4. I played 1 first. That took me a while. Mostly because something would, some enemy or boss would beat the hell out of me, and then I wouldn't want to play it. After failing, like, 5 times. So I'd take my breaks, and then I wouldn't come back to it for a while. I eventually beat it, though. Then I played 4. I actually played 4 while I was playing 1. And I beat 4 before I beat 1, but still, I beat them around the same time. And I do like 4 quite a bit. I like 1 a lot. 3 is my favorite. Probably because it was the first one I ever got. But it also, despite being hard, at least I had a really good combat system. Especially when compared to Devil May Cry 1. It was good, but it was really good, especially for its time, but once Devil May Cry 3 came in, it just completely whooped its ass. Then, Devil May Cry 4, it was, I liked it, but yet I don't. Because Devil May Cry 4, I like the style switching, but I don't like how some moves from Devil May Cry 3 were replaced with ones in Devil May Cry 4 for Dante, anyways. Like, for example, I like his sword throw, where he just like threw it at you like a giant throwing knife instead of round trip. I do like round trip. I don't use it very much. I don't use it as much as I use that other move. I don't remember what it's called though. And I like some of the changes as well too. It's not that I just hate them. Like, I like how drive is easier to use, and instead of holding down the button, you do a style attack. Never learned to use Royal Guard very well. I was always crappy at that. I was good at every other style. It's just Royal Guard I can't do. And alright, so now I'll move on to what I thought of 1. 1 I really loved. It was good. And I like older, more classic games. They're fun. They're hard. And I had a lot of fun with it, despite getting my ass beat all the time. Probably my favorite boss to fight in that game was Nello Angelo. hated that damn nightmare thing. The thing pissed me off. And I really enjoyed the game. Moondust took me a while too. It wasn't that bad though. So, and then there's the good old Devil May Cry 2. That game is horrible. I hated it. Wish it would. Yeah. Let me come back to this, but there are people who want HD collections of the first 3 games, like what they're doing with other games like God of War, Prince of Persia, and stuff like that. They want Devil May Cry 1 like that. I somewhat agree, but I don't completely support it just because 2 is such shit. I don't want it to be released again, and I don't want to play it again. Even with trophies, anything. No, I'm not playing that again. I didn't even play Lucia's disc. I got like 3 stages in, and I was like, okay, screw this. I'm not playing this game again. Combat system is just so, like, I don't know how, but they somehow made it horrible from the first Devil May Cry. The first Devil May Cry had a good combat system, but 2, no, shouldn't have ditched Hideaki Kamiya-san. I believe that's how you say it. I don't know, I could be wrong. Correct me. But they shouldn't have gotten rid of Kamiya-san for development for that. He was good at what he did. So, and now for the game that I hate most. As much as I hated 2, I played it. And Dante was still Dante. He was quiet, and he had that stupid coin flipping habit, but he was still Dante. His white hair, and despite having it, it didn't. At least it still had a way of making itself look cool. Not like this fucking new emo Dante. Always, he's got the hair down, like, cut like so raggedly. I don't care that it's black, that's not what bothers me. Bothers me just how stupid it looks. And his fucking, like, if you just look at his face, he looks like, he doesn't look like the Dante we know and love. Like, sure, he grew up without his parents, but he looks more like Sparta's in his bedroom whooping his ass and then sending him off to go buy him some milk or some shit afterwards, and that he's brooding about it or something. That's what it looks like. And in the new trailer, he looks even crappier, which I didn't think was possible. Because now he's got, like, these spiky little patches going on in the back. And instead of it looking at least kind of, sure it was raggedy, but at least it looked like hair, and like regular hair by itself, not messing with it. Now it looks like he put like gel to make these tiny little spikes that looks really stupid. And what I want to know in this trailer, how the hell does his hair turn white and he suddenly gets a power up and everybody dies? It can't be Devil Trigger, he already has it. Well, he doesn't get it until Devil May Cry 3. Until Virgil stabbed him. So, what the hell is that? Did he hit puberty in the middle of a fight or something? Is he gonna stay like that? Obviously not, because it quickly goes back to being black hair. So what the hell hell is it? Is there a rage mode that randomly happens where he's like, or is it like an emo gauge? Like, oh, I've taken too much damage. It's time to make all the fangirls squeal, and his hair goes white or some shit. What the hell? What is it? Next thing we know, fucking Ninja Theory and Capcom together are gonna make him sprout rainbows and shit out of his guns when he goes in that farm. Shit. I'm not liking this game so far. I don't want to play it. But the sad part is I will. Just because I want to know what the story is. And I want to know why he's like this. Why he's such an emo, sadistic little douche. Sure, his dad may or may not be dead, and his mom was murdered before his eyes, and his brother's gone. But that's no reason. Well, I suppose it is, but I mean, come on, if he's like he is in Devil May Cry 3, not really caring that much, or at least not showing it. Why is it a problem in this game? Like, I don't get it. Well, that is a wrap. I'm done ranting for today, or at least on this topic, since I'm out of things to talk about when it comes to Devil May Cry. Anybody wants to make a video response or comment, whatever, go ahead. If you like, you can subscribe. If not, oh well. I won't really care if you do or don't. It's not really gonna bother me. So, hope you enjoyed the video. Have a good day. Oh, and by the way, please don't start any sort of flame war in my comments section. Arguments are okay, but flame wars, no. Don't do it. Anyways, bye.